Have you ever been treated in some kind of way, or you have seen someone do something and you be like, why? Why is this person treating me this way? Why did this person just do that stuff? So I've had that thinking in my mind like for a very, very long time since I've been an adult. And recently I've been making a sort of research to ask why. Why do people act the way they do? Why do people do this stuff? Why do people make decisions without even thinking about the next man? So in my research, I stumbled across a couple of videos which I'll be showing you guys in the end, and also I also came across some mental health related research done by big organizations like NHS England. In case you have not seen me before, my name is Ashla. So I make videos like this, sometimes funny, and sometimes interesting, sometimes educative. So please subscribe to my channel and also give me a like, give me a comment, and give me a follow. Now let's dive right into it. Did you know that this year, just this year alone, NHS England came out to say that this year 2025 that 1 in 5 adults is living with a mental health condition, a mental health illness that they're not even aware of and is undiagnosed, and they're living with it. And they also went ahead to say that the prevalence is higher in women than in men. Hang on with me, we are going somewhere. Also, Mind UK, if you are very conversant with Mind UK, if you work in the health sector, you must have seen their poster one place or the other. So Mind UK, they help people with mental health condition from mild to moderate to severe mental health condition. They give support. They are all about mental health awareness. So they said in 2024, 1 in 4 adults is going to have a mental health crisis or a mental health episode each particular year. So they did not mention how long the episode will last. So it might last for 6 months, it might last for 4 months, it might last for just 2 months, because it's mental health, isn't it? So they are saying 1 in 4 adults in England is going to have that episode in 1 year. Also, I went ahead to do some AI search, and I saw that they also went ahead saying 1 in 4 adults walking around with undiagnosed mental health illness. Now let's go funny for a minute. So me personally, if I'm driving or if I'm at work or anywhere, if you try to act funny, if you try to probably be condescending, be aggressive, microaggression, whatever, I can't be bothered. I will just walk along. As a matter of fact, yesterday I had a road rage, although I was at fault actually. I was driving, so this guy with a Hilux, so he was just coming from the left hand side. He was saying all sorts of racial slurs, whatnot. I did not just care. I just focused on what I was driving. That's because I'm aware that a lot of people might be having a bad day. A lot of people might be having some of this crisis, some of this condition that they are not aware of. Right, so this video is not, like I said, this video is not to condemn people with mental health illness. It's just to let's have a conversation about mental health illness, its effects on the society when it's undiagnosed, which I'm going to show you the video later on. Like I said, that is what this video is all about. Why do people act the way they do? Why do people show aggression, show resentment, sometimes for no reason, are unforgiving? And I've been making this research, and I think this is one of the reasons, to be honest, because a lot of people, they have this undiagnosed anxiety, they have undiagnosed depression, paranoia, just suspicion for no reason, narcissist, and they know, some of them they know, but they keep it to themselves because they don't want to lose their ground. They don't want to talk to their partner about the challenges they are facing. All right, and sorry to say, guys, I know you guys might not like this stuff, and according to NHS England, these mental health illness are more common in women than men. I'm using this video to encourage any woman out there. You are just feeling that you are resentful towards your husband for no just reason, or probably for what he did, but it's just very difficult for you to forgive. You are just suspicious of his activity. I'm also doing these videos for men as well. So you just also of a sudden just discover that you don't like your wife anymore. You're just paranoid, suspecting her. Quite alright that you are acting like you have control issues, you are a narcissist. Sometimes it might be beneficial, I think all the time actually, it might be beneficial for you to actually seek help from your GP. There's no shame in that. It's mental health illness. There's no shame in that, and it's very, very private. Seek help from your GP. So in America, I saw a video of a 24-year-old woman or a 24-year-old girl and a 22-year-old chap. They were in a relationship. They had some issue. I think the woman was suspecting the man of talking to other women, and the woman was pregnant already. Anyways, I'm not going to give you the story so I don't spoil the video for you. First of all, this video, viewer's discretion advice is very disturbing. So please, before you watch this video, viewer discretion advice. Let's
95 miles an hour before it slammed into a thicket of mangrove trees. 24-year-old Leah Mumby is screaming for help. She believes her boyfriend, 22-year-old Daniel Waterman, is dead.
9555815. Longitude minus.
Daniel, wake up, please! Daniel, wake up!
Leah is not aware that Daniel's iPhone has automatically called 911.
The owner of this iPhone was in a severe car crash and is not responding to their phone.
Daniel took the brunt of the crash sitting in the passenger seat, suffering a broken neck and back. Doctors put him in a medically induced coma. At first, police thought it was a tragic accident. But then, in a moment straight out of a movie, when Daniel Waterman woke from the coma, he told them it was not an accident. He couldn't speak, but with the help of a special letterboard, he slowly printed out a tale that has heads spinning. His girlfriend, he wrote, tried to kill him. He communicated that Leah had just told him she was pregnant. He said she was also jealous about texts he'd received from another woman. Then he literally spelled out for them that Leah drove off the highway and slammed into the trees on purpose. I don't care what happens, you'll get what you deserve, he quoted her as saying. After 8 months of battling to stay alive, Daniel died. I spoke to his mother and aunt.
It was something that was so heartbreaking as a mom. It's like, how could someone do this to my son?
Leah Mumby was arrested as she arrived at the hospital to visit Daniel. The charge, vehicular homicide.